Guys, we're gonna be making a wonderful, awesome, amazing, tremendous skirt steak fajitas in the Ninja Foodi Grill coming up. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Cooking with CJ. I'm CJ, and if you're a returning subscriber, part of CJ's crew, you know I love you. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that red subscribe button, that bell next to it, so you can get alerts on all what we're doing here. All right, guys, what are we doing here today? We are going to be making a subscriber request. All right, a while back, one of my subscribers requested that I make steak fajitas on the Ninja Foodi Grill. I'm using my XL grill today, but this can be done on your regular Foodi Grill, okay? So no stress about that. Before we get started cooking today, I want to take you back to last night. I got my skirt steak out of the package. By the way, I got this skirt steak from Colorado Craft Beef. I'll put a link down below, plus a 5% off code if you guys want to check it out. I've gotten a box of stuff from them. They sent me a box of goodies, and I have not been disappointed at all. Everything I've had has been awesome, okay? So check them out. Last night, cut up the skirt steak into fours, got it in a gallon baggie, seasoned it up with some the best rub from KosmosQ. It's the garlic jalapeno rub. All right, I'll put a link down below for KosmosQ. You can check it out. Put about a half a cup of diced onions in there. And then for the marinated liquid, we use a little Modelo michelada, and it has the lemon and salt version. So limon y sal. I don't know if I said that right, but close enough. All right. I used that about half a can. Of course, you know I had to sample just to make sure it was okay. All right. And then we put it in the refrigerator overnight. I tend to like to marinate my steaks overnight, but if you're running low on time, give it at least an hour or two, and you should be okay. All right. So bring us back to today. We're going to go ahead and get them steaks out of the marinade, put them on a plate, set that to the side. We're going to go ahead and slice up big chunks of our bell peppers, our jalapeños, big slices of the onions, because we're gonna grill all of those on the Foodi Grill along with the steak. Once that's done, we'll pull them off and slice them a little bit thinner, more manageable, more bite-sized pieces for our fajitas that we'll put in some tortillas to eat. All right. But while we're getting them on the grill, we want to have max surface area in there. From the heat to hit it on the top, and the grill plates to, heat it up from the bottom. I am using my Sear'NSizzle grill plate in the Foodi Grill. I'll put a link down below to grill grates, and you guys can check it out and grab your own if you want. It's not necessary. The grill plate that comes with the Ninja Foodi Grill works out just fine, but I tend to enjoy using the Sear'NSizzle. I think it gives a better sear and a better cook, all right? So I'll give you the option. But, boys and their toys, we always want the fancy stuff for our toys. So, that's why we got the Sear'NSizzle going. All right. We're going to heat this thing up to max. All right. We want max heat on this. We're going to quick sear, quick cook on this meat. The steaks are pretty thin. We're going to cook them to about 130, 135. We're going to use our instant read thermometer to check it after about 5 minutes. I tend to like medium rare to a medium. So if you need it, more done, obviously cook it for a little bit longer. But I would suggest you use your instant read thermometer. I'll put a link down below for Thermopro too. You can check it out. But that's it. We're gonna let this go on max heat, shut it down. We'll check it in about 5 minutes, give them a temp check, flip them over if needs be, mix those veggies around, all that good stuff. And then I don't think it's gonna take more than another couple minutes to get where we need to be. After about 5 minutes, we should be temping out about 120 to 125, 130. I'm gonna keep it rolling until I think it's done, and then that's it. All right, come on back. All right, y'all. 5 minutes is up. Let's check the temps on these bad boys. 125, 128. All right, we're getting pretty close. We want to take them to about 130, 140, give or take. They're looking pretty good. Let's go ahead and take a look at the other side. Looking good, no big deal. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and give them a flip. Go ahead and mix the veg around a little bit. All right. And we probably only have another 2 or 3 minutes. All right, y'all, these are ready to come off. What I am gonna do is take the steaks off and let them rest on this plate before we slice them up. We wanna have all their juices kind of redistribute in there. Okay. But I am gonna fan these peppers out and get them a little bit more done. I think these need a little bit more time. And then we'll slice these up too for our fajitas. All right, we'll finish these up. Okay, veggies are done. I'm gonna go ahead and take a look at them, looking good. I'm not trying to overcook them, not trying to burn them or anything like that. We just want nice, good cooked through flavors. Let's get these on the cutting board, get them chopped up. All the colors of the rainbow here. Let's get these peppers cut up, sliced up. Our onions are looking good. I'm gonna do just kind of a thin chop on the jalapeños here. Put those to the side. These peppers will still have some texture. I'm gonna cook the heck out of them. We wanna taste them on our fajitas. I'm using my tongs to cut these up because they're still hot. They're still right off the grill. And this is enough peppers and onions for probably, I don't know, 5-6 tacos, give or take. All right, team, I've already gussied this up for the thumbnail. You know, made it pretty, so when you click on it, it looks good. You can see the beautiful medium rare on there. Gorgeous. All right, so that's what I always tell you guys. Cook to internal temperatures. When you're cutting steak like this, cut against the grain. See the grains running one way, you cut it perpendicular to it, so when it pulls apart, it's nice and tender, right? Beautiful, beautiful steak. It's gonna be amazing. All right, y'all, let's take a bite. The steak is perfection. I'm telling you guys, that marinade is on point. Very flavorful. Lime, salt, all that good stuff. Give it a shot, all right? If you guys want to get yourself one of these Ninja Foodi Grills or any Ninja products, hit that link down below. All right, doesn't cost you anything to go through there, but it does help out the channel, right? Knives, cutting boards, merch, any of that stuff, it's all down below too. All right, click on them links. There's a couple coupon codes down there. Get to save you a little bit of money, okay? If you haven't already, make sure you hit that thumbs up, comment down below, maybe join CJ's crew for real here by hitting that join button. All right, subscribe if you haven't, all that other good YouTube stuff we do. But that's it for this one. I hope y'all have a wonderful, wonderful week. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for cooking with CJ. Take care.